good evening. The Carrick here, right. So I'm back with another video with some more Manchester United beer. Right. So according to Fabrizio Romano, he said that Manchester United are working on the formal steps to complete the signing of 17-year-old Senegalese talent Mouhamed Dabo. United have had the player on trial and are very happy with his talent. Good news. Hopefully we get that deal done soon. Before the likes of Barcelona come in and swoop in at the last minute. But I'm happy we are signing younger players for the academy. But I would like some first team signings. But I'm not going to complain about that. For me personally, this has Christopher Vivell written all over it. And for me, maybe Ineos have told Christopher Vivell to target 17 and 18-year-olds, in my opinion. But I'm very happy that I'm happy about the club's direction at this moment in time, even though I've been negative about it over the last 12 to 18 months. And for me, I'm looking forward to the January transfer window because for me, I would take a midfielder in January, provided we get another two in the summer, because since Ineos have come in, we've strengthened defence, attack, and we signed a goalkeeper in Saint Romano as well. But we haven't addressed that midfield situation. Yes, we signed Manuel Ugarte, admittedly, but he's been a bit meh, to be honest with you. So yeah. Also, Rob Dawson from ESPN said that Manchester United's hierarchy are convinced the squad are behind Romano after positive conversations between players and club bosses. Omar Barada and Jay Wilcox have spoken to members of the squad, including Bruno Fernandes and the leadership group. The conversations were not formal and were not designed to, in brackets, sound out players on Amrim's future that the feedback was positive. Fair enough, but I don't know why the players need to be involved, because I've seen this story before. So yeah, but I'm glad the club and the players are back in Ruben Amrim. Also, Nathan Salt and Chris Wheeler from Mill are saying that Josh Zerski is looking to leave Manchester United in January. Shame. I rate Zerski, but for me, I don't want him to leave. But for me personally, if I'm him, I'm leaving, because one, he needs game time, and second of all, it's a World Cup year, and for me, if he doesn't get a move in January, he won't be going to the World Cup, in my opinion. So yeah, it's a shame. It looks like we are going to lose Josh Zerski. So yeah. Also, Alex Crook has two stories. I'm reading this from MEFC MPP's Twitter page, by the way. And Alex Crook is saying that Manchester United are continuing to monitor Antoine Semenyo after holding talks with him in the summer. Bournemouth believe he is now worth north of £75 million. Swivel, absolute swivel on it. Yes, I know we were linked with him before we got Brandon Boomer. I think that was us trying to get Brentford to get the price that we got Brandon Boomer, but we got Brandon Boomer in the end. Would I take Antoine Semenyo at United? Of course I would. Do I think it's going to happen in January? Fat chance it's not. And also this story is significant in my opinion. Alex Crook also said that Harry Maguire wants to stay at Manchester United. However, he is highly unlikely he will be offered the same salary he earns now of around £190,000 a week. His contract expires at the end of the season. For me, get rid. And I would like us to replace him with Jared Brantwaite, but I don't know. I'm sure the club are working on targets, in my opinion. Pure guesswork. I have no sources. I'm just guessing. So yeah, usually we're not busy in January, but I do expect us to be busy. I do expect at least one signing, a midfielder. If we don't sign a midfielder, we can say bye bye to European football. Whether it's Conference League, Europa League, or Champions League football, we just need to get not Conference League football. We just need to get Europa League, not Europa League. We need to get European football. Sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. But whether it's them competitions I mentioned, or winning the FA Cup, we have to get European football. Personally, yes, I have high standards, but I'm also realistic. We're not winning the league as much as I want us to win the league. If only we sorted that midfield situation out. But in the summer, never mind. We move. But yeah, I would like us to win the league. Not going to happen. But if we can get, I am trying to be realistic here. You know what? I'm going to be realistic. Get top 10 and move on and be done with it. Yes, it's better than finishing 15th per se, obviously. But we can then build it step by step. So yeah, get European football. Whether it's ninth, is it ninth? What position is Conference League in? Oh, God knows. I think it's 8th, I believe. Call it 8th for instance. Get that, then get Champions League next season. Then consolidate in the top 4. Then go bang, go and challenge for the league, and then try and win it. Just saying, but maybe I'm being unrealistic. Right, so you can treat me at, excuse me, for that was for the older viewers there. I've done that for a while, but anyway, right. So you can tweet me at MyNightFan2022. Subscribe to my channel, The Character Fan. Comment below, like the video. Take it, thanks for watching. Goodbye from me. Adios. Goodbye.